Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome to Let's Play The Moons of Madness. I'm Kamchak Fisco, and come join me for a Lovecraftian nightmare on Mars.
What is that?
You don't want to know. You really don't want to know.
What is that?
I told you didn't want to know, man. Well, I mean, cats. Cats tend to be a little spoiled. Oh, bees, you missed it earlier. My stream temporarily turned off. I, of course, immediately assumed, yeah, it's Cox. Cox Communications, my internet ISP, assholes. Turned out it wasn't them, so I figured, oh, it's Twitch, because I'd heard that they were having issues disconnecting people that were streaming. No! Turns out my nephew's cat stepped on the router's power strip. Yeah. He was vacuuming and the cat got scared into the corner and ran over the power strip. No, that's not the funny one. The funny one is the fact that my brother's cat will come into my room and sit on my computer because it's nice and warm. And perfectly stand on the power button for 4 seconds and shut my PC off. So just randomly during the night, my PC will just turn off while I'm doing shit. Needless to say, the door is shut when I'm streaming. I thought I was safe in my room. Nope, the cats will now shut off other shit in the other room. I swear they're thwarting me on purpose. First time it happened, I was shocked as hell. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I figured something failed in my computer. All of a sudden I hear his cat going, meow, meow, from the other side of my booth. Like, what? Turn the corner, she's sitting there, her foot on, her paw on the button, just like, hi, what's up? Can you give me some love? It's like, are you kidding me? These are the cats I deal with. Shockingly either intelligent or just colossally lucky. And they keep doing it. So I've now put stuff on my computer, so she would literally have to knock a bunch of crap over to get onto the PC to push the button. So I'll at least know she's trying it, because I'll hear the noise. Yeah, that will wake somebody up. I'm gonna go now? No, I'm gonna go now. Do I have to lure it out, or what? Where did the robot go? Did I run away and someone grabbed it and pulled it through the doorway? Did I miss something in this game again? Third time I've missed shit. Because I happen to be looking a different direction when shit goes down. I'm sorry. I saw a robot crawling toward me. My first thought is get the fuck away. I'm sorry I didn't stand there and stare like an idiot. No. That was its legs. That's not the torso. Oh, wait. Where? It crawled through the doorway. How is it back here? I assume that was the other half of it, but that makes even less sense. How did it get from... It knocked the door down, it crawled over the door, and now it's back 5 feet? What? Okay. That makes less sense. Would have made more sense if something grabbed it. Good catch, though. Okay, stay away from the red. Got it.
You're trembling, little one. Let me swaddle you in viscera and wrap you in the age of my bones.
How about
Stop
not?
it. Get out of my head.
How about
You could
no?
crack open your helmet like a walnut. and my voices will still be. Not in the spaces we know, but in between.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with, oh, hell no. So we get different paths we can take.
We're all expendable assets to Orochi.
Duh.
It wasn't enough to know all our secrets. If they can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
Contingency protocol. The Icarus Project is authorized to enact a contingency plan in case of unforeseen circumstances that may put the Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual will be made and preserved until severe violation occurred. Oh, Jesus, he wasn't kidding. They're cloning us. Severe violation of company policy includes the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source regardless of content, verbal threat of intent to control or sabotage mission objectives or company equipment, homicide, witnessing a homicide. Okay. Sustaining a fatal or crippling injury, witnessing the retrieval or release of a cloned subject. Please review proper safety guidelines before retrieval or release of cloned individuals. So we might even be a fucking clone. Discretion is of utmost importance. Failure to follow protocol guidelines will result in immediate termination. That's a slick way to guarantee they keep us ignorant and in control. If we find something else, slaughter us, release the clone that knows less. Status update, primary systems active. Cloning successful. Organic tissue shows no signs of deterioration through advanced aging process. Memory implantation through nocturnal brain scan complete. They're photocopying our brains every night. But none of us have been activated yet, so they have not dipped into any of the clones. Well, I mean, it's the future, so I agree with that statement, Virulus. That should be expected by then.
Holy shit! That's all of us. The entire Invictus crew. Are we the originals? Or the copies?
Pretty sure these are the originals from what you read, dude. Yeah. How about no? What the fuck? Are these future fetuses?
It doesn't end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer fed by reality.
They already have future copies of us ready to go, so we might be a clone. Great! That didn't resolve anything. They're just taking this Cthulhu shit to the next level, aren't they? Experiment 279, log 7-3-2063. Project Icarus. We are experimenting with a substance, phenomenon, entity oftentimes called the filth, what Dr. Volkova refers to called Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regimen of radiation as per Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural contaminant are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied minute amounts of filth on the cloned cells, just using the safety protocols, and observed. The effects were largely similar, with molecules of the contaminant attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. So it goes slower on cloned cells. No, I'm not sure I'm the original anymore, Virulus. 712, so this is...
One by one, they fell to madness and death, just like a child. So...
9 days later, thank you for startling me, lady. The filth has escaped. I've sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I've injected the radiated serum as outlined in the procedure. The side effects are intense but mundane and far better than the alternative. Yeah, that is good to know. Clones endure Cthulhu longer. That's an important safety tip. We should send the clones to fight him. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates, along dimensions outside of our perceived three may have merit. I sent for help. I'm trying not to panic. I'm recording the findings this mishap affords. Voices. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulated myself on my rationalism, but the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me, and I was the voices. No, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs begin to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I have to stare at my limbs very carefully or they misbehave. How does that make the radiation working? I've made a careful regimen of making sure not to look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep a watch on them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Scientist! You've lost your damn mind. You're possessed. You cut off my arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. It will be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. I'm scientist. Will lock myself in padded room. Everyone say scientist. Scientist, scientist, scientist. Gibberish. 9510. He went insane. Chopped off his good arm to make sure it didn't get corrupted. Damn!
Numbers is their meaning.
Shut up, lady. I'll come back here. I want to check out the other direction if we can go that way. Oh, great. Cameras. That's not going to go well for us. Was this the room that had the alien fetus? Tell me that wasn't this room. That was back here, right? We had to accomplish something to get past the vines. That's why we got infected when we ran through there. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know where it'll checkpoint it, though. Oh, great, we gotta open all of them. You couldn't tell it was empty when you opened it? Oh, that's a robot. Can I shut that? I don't want that robot having access to...
Oh, God. That's disgusting.
A tactile tool. Untethered.
Get away from me. Oh, I need that for the hand scanner. Okay. This isn't crazy at all.
Oh, shit!
Oh, come on!
Come on! Come on, open! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on!
Faster, man!
Come on! Open! Come on!
Today would be great, thanks!
Shit! Okay.
Go!
Come on, close! Close, you piece of shit, close!
Fucking hell!
Yes! Fuck you, you plant piece of shit!
I think it's pissed. Fuck it. I don't care. Can I cross the threshold, please? Thank you.
The moon's gravity pulls so strangely. It tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
Shut up. Don't get too close to the red or it fucks us up. I remember that.
My mind opened like a nocturnal flower, aching for the pollinator bat. I've got limitless eons and inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rot casts a shadow. A corona surrounds the dark.
Thanks. That's helpful. Get me out of this goop. Jeebus. Wait, why isn't the rot all over down there? I thought it was everywhere. What the hell? 8-headed monster.
Access
Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Locked in. What are they keeping here? So the Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
I think we found the Eden Project. Oh my god, this place is huge.
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here. A failsafe.
There is no escape. The dream will consume them. They are inevitable.
The terminal there. Subject stasis. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2. Warning, all employees should evacuate upon Phase 2 initialization. Emergency unlock protocol will take effect immediately. So that'll unlock everything. Communication with Dreamer requires sensory deprivation environment. Even for you, use these settings. Lighting 20, sound 100, numbing 100. Use last. Okay. I'm probably going to have to do both of these after we do this.
Meeting at 5:12? That's oddly specific.
That's probably
The
the code.
CEO of Orochi was here. It makes no sense.
Oh, he actually was here.
That which cannot be sung.
Oh, wait, no. It would be 0502. Or 12. $5:12. Wait, would that be 5 in the evening? That would be 17:12.
It's probably a 4-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
Eden, duh! Okay, so what's with the board meeting number?
An emergency failsafe if Project Eclipse is released. If I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
Quarantine, status quarantine, blast doors, active magnetic stasis field online. Last update, 7/13/2063. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch the walls, run through the complex, reduced to wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocol, but I hear the echoes ring in my ears. I see the crew of the Cyrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being, and they stare through the cracked helmets. The filth reaching out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. Activated proper protocols, I doubt they will be enough. Doors will automatically unlock in the event the subject Project Eclipse is released.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Project Symmetry. The numbing agent used in Project Eclipse to keep the fragment under control is created from a strange metal powering the machine from the alien ruins. It's affecting us less than everybody else. Are we a clone? Is that why? Since the I just thought of that. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the Invictus. In the event of an emergency, Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with the code phrase once Invictus safely clears the atmosphere. Communications specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation, his location is at the off-site communications disk. He's considered the operative with the most chance of success in the case of a catastrophic event. He alone knows the triggered word and will use it at his discretion. So we have to convince him to use it. Great. Emergency protocol. Father, the Cyrano's crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We couldn't analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. Security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communications via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Semper Service Control. Serrano location report. Location and time of incident. Kettling epoch time. Epoch time? Yesterday, frac day? What the fuck? Element set inclination. What the fuck is all of this? The Immortal Engine. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt of our work to Dr. Cynthia Newhart. The site is chosen based on her later work, notes and research kept under the strictest clearance. While our exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbology has been daunting, our analysis still continues to see results. Most recently in the acquisition of 2 recent items. You're already aware of the fragment of the Dreamer which we recovered. Research continues in the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen's expedition in Antarctica, we were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. Though excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we've uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further explanation of the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. We await your determination. Semper Service Control. Unauthorized message. Intercept video transmission. Pounded muffled talking. This is Trevor Graham, commander of Cyrano 1. The EMP radar systems we are currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 50 meters per second. Fuck protocols. Fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours after they sent us the coordinates, and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Baduri drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We were not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew, but we followed procedures. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face, when he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just a spider webbing of black oil across the entire thing and leaked out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. Costanza grabbed his arm, and that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around her, squeezing itself inside. Pounding increases in volume. That pounding? The airlock? I couldn't let him back in. The infection. Just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter, though. The fucking hatch won't close. Anytime now, we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces in the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods, won't feel a thing. So one of them was the body they found. I'm taking it down with me, all of it. This is the Cyrano 1, about to enter Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world is going to see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. So, the moons directly infected the guy that went out to fix the ship to prevent them from crashing. And that's why it... Oh, man.
I'm getting out of here. I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
My personal thanks to each and every one of you for tuning in. You all are awesome viewers. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. It means a lot to me, and I do hope you enjoy it. You all take care of yourselves. If you want to see more of me, come to the video on the list, or stay tuned for more. Feel free to leave a comment below. Please remember to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. In the meantime, fare thee well, everyone.